You want to know why everyone is still playing Skyrim even after 15 years? Why Skyrim still has an absolutely colossal modding scene, with dozens, if not hundreds of mods uploaded to Nexus every single day? Why small but surprisingly handsome Skyrim YouTube channels still pop up even after all this time? I'll tell you. The answer is MILFs. Always has been. Always will be. In our last two videos, I gave you a list of the top 10 milfiest women in the game, and our audience has given you another. Watch both, they're both really good. Safe to say, and I speak for the whole community when I say this, I love MILFs. But today, I want to do something a little bit different. Join me, and together let's stray off the beaten meat for a while and give some love to the dream daddies, the unsung unks, and the scrumptious silver foxes that are still being slept on, rather than slept with. This video was made possible by our incredible patrons and YouTube members whose generosity keeps this channel afloat, no matter how many times I try and sabotage it with videos about boobs. So, in the spirit of fairness, and just because I think blacksmiths are fucking tasty, these are Skyrim's top 10 DILFs. Number 10. Jarl Balgruuf. Jarl Balgruuf the Greater is a strong pick for top DILF. He's rich, powerful, handsome, commanding, he's an actual dad, which helps, and he's smart enough to try and keep Whiterun out of the Civil War for as long as possible. Despite the fact that he resents the Thalmor and the White Gold Concordat, he allies himself with the Empire during the Civil War, which is probably the smart move for Whiterun. He also still, according to in-game dialogue, worships Talos in secret like a true Nord. If you're looking for a rich and powerful but still caring and compassionate daddy that will treat you like the little trophy wife princess that you are, Jarl Balgruuf the Greater is the DILF for you. Number 9. Mercer Frey. Mercer Frey is the Breton leader of the Thieves Guild. He's grumpy, irritable, brooding, and an all-around bad boy. He's a teacher-mentor type, has longish hair, tight clothing, good with a sword as well. And if you don't mind the fact that he doesn't actually seem to like you very much, or you're into that kind of thing, Mercer Frey is the perfect book talk boyfriend. In canon, he broke his oath with Nocturnal. We love an independent daddy. He also killed the former leader of the Thieves Guild and robbed the guild of all their money. Clearly community conscious and doing his bit to keep the crime rate of Riften down, and we love him for that. He does try and kill the Dragonborn a couple of times, but what kind of DILF wouldn't want to push you to be your best? Get you a man that cares. Get you Mercer Frey. Number 8. Harkon. Harkon is the vampire lord of the Volkihar court. He's an absolutely terrible father, but he is rich, powerful, and extremely evil if you're into that kind of thing. Total shadow daddy. He also says he used to be a powerful king back in the day, but there's absolutely no in-game evidence of this. Even the castle they live in now, wasn't originally theirs. So we love a deluded daddy. He pledged himself to Molag Bal to escape his own mortality, and would probably offer you the gift of vampirism as well to be with him forever. Very romantic. He sees mortals as lesser beings, kinda kinky, and wants to put out the sun by shooting it with a bow. We love an ambitious daddy. We love a deluded daddy. He's tall. He's dark, he's handsome, and he doesn't go outside in the sun very much, so you two immediately have something in common. Number 7. Isran. Isran has the single best non-dragon voice in the entire game. He's a Red Guard vampire hunter that, unsurprisingly, despises vampires. He also trains the player in heavy armor, so mentor-teacher role, very nice, and wants to protect Skyrim from vampires. Ooh, my script just says ooh, protective daddy. He has a cold demeanor initially, but he's actually like an absolute watermelon. Despite being driven by pure hatred for vampires, he's also compassionate and forgiving. Isran is also an excellent fighter, wielding a thick, heavy warhammer. I don't know how to finish this paragraph, I just think Isran's really cool. Number 6. Mirak. Mirak is on this list purely because our channel artist says he should be, and Sara is really nice, so he's going on the list. Mirak is a Nord Dragonborn and former dragon cultist that turned his back on the cult and allied himself with the Daedric King of Cringe, Hermaeus Mora. Probably the most powerful entry on this list, he uses his magical powers to force people to unknowingly work for him in their sleep. Free labor, passive income, business daddy. He's ambitious and powerful, having killed at least 20 dragons. The wiki says that he's fiercely independent and considers himself above the servitude of Hermaeus Mora, despite pledging himself to a Daedric prince, so I don't know how that one works. Do we love a deluded? Yeah, we love a deluded daddy. He's well over 4,500 years old, but if you can look past that... kind of age gap, really he should be on the DILFs list, but it just wouldn't feel right putting him next to Arngeir and Kodlak. Number 5. General Tullius. General Tullius is the Imperial Military Governor of Skyrim. He's a talented battle commander as well as a fierce warrior in his own right. He's stern, serious, and direct, but also cares deeply about the men and women under his command and makes sure to reward excellence when he sees it. Honestly, this is less of a smash and more of a I wish General Tullius was my dad in real life entry. He resents the Thalmor and the White Gold Concordat and comes to respect Nords and Skyrim by the end of the Civil War. So not only is he based and handsome, he's also the top pick for Silver Fox enjoyers. Number 4. Ulfric Stormcloak. Ulfric Stormcloak is the Jarl of Windhelm and leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion. He's a tough, gruff, rebellious bad boy that hates the Thalmor and wants to throw the Empire out of Skyrim. He has a great voice, he's ambitious, and he starts the game bound and gagged. Oh, whoa! According to Yorleaf, his steward, he has a mean tempo and is prone to outbursts. He's also a veteran of the Great War and is one of the few people in Tamriel that can use the voice. Ulfric is peak, angry, dangerous daddy energy that hates elves as much as he loves Skyrim, and they don't call him the Bear of Markarth for nothing. Number 3. Paarthurnax. Paarthurnax is probably a gilf, but if Middock can be on the DILF list, then so can Grandpa Dragon. Party Snacks is the single best mentor teacher in the entire game, hands down. He also has the single best voice in the game. He also wants to see you succeed, supportive zaddy. Wise old Silver Fox vibes. Also, his name means ambition, overlord cruelty in the Dragon Tongue, which is sexy if you're enough of a freak. It's said that he committed unspeakable atrocities against humanity during the Dragon War. Whether or not you can overlook war crimes for a wise and fuckable dragon is entirely your personal choice. He's a chill, peace-loving guy that believes the Thu'um, the voice, should only be used for the worship of the gods. Silver Fox hippie type, guaranteed spot on the Dream Blunt rotation. Insert throat of the world joke here. Number 2. Rhysard. Rhysard also gets a spot on the Dream Blunt rotation. Very chill, very handsome catman. Has wares, if you have coin. It's as simple as that. He lives the simple life of a nomadic merchant, sits on a cool little carpet thing, looks friendly, always smiling. What a nice guy. Rhysard came to Skyrim during the war for increased economic opportunity. Very brave, big business, claims to not be welcome in Elsewhere or Cyrodiil, most likely due to his involvement in the moon sugar trade. Smart business. Importantly, hates the Thalmor and all those that work with them. Super based. Side note, there's also a bug where Rhysard will start walking upwards into the sky before turning and sinking back down to the ground again. Clearly, a powerful mage indeed. Strong pick. Smart pick. Number 1. Alvor. Alvor is the Nord blacksmith living in Riverwood with his wife and daughter. As the very first blacksmith you're likely to encounter, Alvor fits into that mentor-teacher role about as snugly as you might fit into those big strong arms, as he will almost certainly be the guy you learn the blacksmithing mechanic from. He even compliments you while he talks you through the process. Who doesn't love a little bit of praise? He's more than just a rugged muscle man too. He loves and cares for his family and his community greatly, offering the Dragonborn all the support he can if you choose to escape Helgen with Hadvar. He even lets you take the iron and steel ingots from his forge if you're on good terms. Alvor is the number 1 pick, the top spot number 1 cream of the crop DILF daddy, because he is as kind and as caring as he is strong and handsome. Easy number 1. Smash. There is, and always has been, a huge focus on the milky milfs and the yummy mummies of Skyrim. But let's not forget about the other 50% of the population who might not be as glamorous, but are handsome, gorgeous, beautiful in their own right, and deserve to be slept with, not slept on. I've already made that joke. Blacksmiths are fucking hot. A special thank you to the good and cool patrons without whom I am nothing. The Thanes of the City, Ellie Sophia XX, Eldritch Rolls, Remix 2000D, Sniper Lord 696, Narfrak, Robert E60, and Late Night Baker 24. As well as our coffee funders, plural, there are 2 of them, Kyle B and Ross. And of course, our YouTube members at Tier 1, Ellie Sophia XX, Eldritch Rolls, Sniper Lord 696, and Remix 2000D. And just quickly before I go, follow the channel artist on Tumblr. It's good for your health. Link on the screen, link in the description as we, link in the top, the link in the description, and fuck, there's their Tumblr is on screen right now, and there's also a link in the description. Also, join the Discord. Okay, goodbye forever.